EFD and Zaider here today. We're going to do an NFL talk show. So, we're going to start off by talking about some of the trades that we think were good and bad. Well, just trades. Okay, Zaider. Russell Wilson trade. Talk louder.
The Russell Wilson trade, I feel like was accepted because the Broncos.
Of course, it was accepted. What?
But just I feel like Teddy Bridgewater just wasn't working out for them.
Who won the trade?
I feel like
Broncos.
I feel like the Seahawks did.
Really?
Yeah, because they got a lot of
draft
trades.
capital. Yeah. Okay,
So
if you haven't
I
seen
honestly
this,
feel like that.
if you haven't seen this trade already, it was Russell Wilson on the 4th round draft pick for I'll say what's his name? Noah Fant, Shelby Harris,
Drew Lock,
and two 1st round draft picks, which is the 9th overall pick for the Broncos. 2 2nd rounds, and either a 5th or a 4th. Hey, I think Russ is gonna do better on the Broncos than he did on the Seahawks, just because of the Broncos playmakers. What do you think?
honestly, I feel like they're going to do a lot better with us because he was doing really. He kind of came down with the Seahawks, and then once the trade happened, some people started testing it out in some games, and he was doing really good.
This is Madden.
Well, yeah, but still, he was doing really good. He has a lot.
It's Madden, Carson.
Well, yeah, but
Just continue.
I don't really like the trade.
Really? I think the Broncos. I think the Broncos are going to be a playoff contender this year. Maybe even Super Bowl.
Maybe. I don't really think so.
All right.
But he does have some weapons.
Heck yeah, Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton, Tim Patrick,
Yeah.
and then the young tight end. Heck yeah, got
He
weapons.
has weapons.
Then you can't forget about Melvin Gordon and what's his name? Wait, his name. What's the backup running back?
For who?
The Broncos, obviously. Javonte Williams.
Yes.
And then this defense, I think, is one of the most underrated in the league.
Yeah.
Hey, Surtain's gonna be a rising star.
Yeah.
I think.
He's gonna be really good doing
Yeah. Hey, we might see him in the future. Maybe Hall of Famer?
that. Maybe.
In the future, though. Not right now. We got a while.
Got it.
Alright, next trade. The Carson Wentz trade.
Carson Wentz. I mean, that's probably good for the Washington Commanders, but
I think the Commanders could have done better.
yeah.
You have Deshaun Watson on the market.
Yeah, you have Deshaun Watson.
They even called up the Kansas City Chiefs for Mahomes.
Yeah.
And then you're going to settle on Carson Wentz? I don't know.
Carson, it wasn't too good. I mean, they did need a quarterback because Ryan Fitzpatrick got injured, and then Taylor Heineke did actually pretty good, but
Yeah, I think that I would have stayed with Heineke.
yeah, Heineke was doing good.
I would have stayed with
actually.
Heineke until I could find something better.
Yeah.
Like, this year is not a year for the draft, I can tell you.
Yeah.
Especially for quarterbacks. I mean,
I really don't know about that. Like,
but Wentz, maybe Wentz just needed a better team. Who knows? Maybe he, think about it. He had, no receivers when he played for the Philadelphia Eagles.
it was true though.
Yeah, same thing for the Colts.
And
I
when
don't
he
even
played for the Eagles, he barely played.
No,
He didn't.
He play
Kind
that
of.
off. Where did you get
Kind
that
of play.
from?
Kind of.
Well,
But I think it was a little bit good for them. But I wouldn't recommend it.
no disrespect towards Michael Pittman, but he had like no one other than Pittman and Hilton
Yeah.
for receiving.
Pittman was doing good for him, but
Maybe he'd do better with McLaurin. Maybe he needs someone at receiver. Who knows?
Yeah. maybe it's just that. Might just needed someone else.
Yeah. If I were the Commanders, though, I would have totally gone for Watson. Full dedication to Deshaun Watson. Hey, maybe if Wentz is doing bad, maybe the defense can hold him.
I feel like the Commanders should have just stayed with Heineke because he was doing really good the season.
I mean,
He was doing pretty good.
That D-line's horrifying, though, for the Commanders. You got Chase Young. You got Montez Sweat. You got a buttload of horrifying people. And don't forget all the others. I mean, all right. Okay, think about this. Who do you think would have the better defense right now? Would you rather have the Broncos defense or the Commanders defense?
I honestly don't know. That's pretty hard.
I'd rather have the Commanders. No offense to the Broncos, but it's that Commanders team.
Yeah, they're pretty good, but I don't think they'd make it to the playoffs.
I don't.
Really.
The Commanders. Hey, if Wentz doesn't work for you,
I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you.
You should probably wait till next year's draft.
Yeah.
Think about it. You got people in the draft next year.
You got
You got a buttload of quarterbacks
Yeah,
that could be great. All right. Okay, this is. All right, back to Wilson. Okay. Let me think. I mean, Wilson's good. I think.
Yeah, he's good. He probably. They might be able to. If they might be able to make it to the playoffs if they play some hard teams, they might lose. But if they still have Teddy Bridgewater, I doubt they'd make it to the playoffs. But now they have Russ, so now it might change a lot. I think it will change a lot, actually.
Yeah. I mean, he's surrounded with playmakers.
Yeah.
But thing that makes me down is he's like in one of the hardest division, probably the hardest division in the AFC.
Because he's got to play Chiefs.
Mahomes and the Chiefs. You got Tyreek Hill on that team. Mahomes.
Yeah.
And you can't forget Kelsey.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah. Then you got the Las Vegas Raiders with Derek Carr, quarterback. You got Renfro. You got Josh Jacobs. And you can't forget that defense.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Then you got the Chargers.
They're hard to take down.
Yeah. You got Eckler in the backfield, Herbert at quarterback. You got Keenan Allen and Mike Williams.
And they made a trade that we're going to talk about later in this video.
Yeah, we're probably going to start right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So the Los Angeles Chargers
traded for
Khalil Mack from the Chicago Bears. Do you like this or do you not?
It's good for the Chargers, but now they got Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack now, so...
Yeah, I mean, that's a horrifying duo.
It's really good.
It's really horrifying.
It is a lot.
And then, think about it. Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa. That's a huge rush attack.
It is.
And as the Chargers thinking, you have to stop. Now you got Russell Wilson. You can't forget Derek Carr and Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, it's hard.
And you got Joey Bosa.
Yeah.
No disrespect to this defense, but as of last year, need a little bit of help.
Yeah.
I like that they traded for Khalil Mack. Great edge rusher.
It helps them a lot now.
Yeah, that's gonna be a huge. That's huge.
It is a lot. It's gonna help them.
Oh, I forgot to say what they traded. Okay.
Yeah, what
so
did
the
they
Chicago Bears received 2 third-round picks, and the Los Angeles Chargers received Khalil Mack. Pretty easy trade. And then for Wentz, it was, I think, literally it was a third-round pick for Carson Wentz.
Yeah.
They didn't trade a lot. Okay, Seahawks right now. Team that traded Russell Wilson. Do you think they're going for a rebuild? I mean, they literally released Bobby Wagner.
Yeah.
And they traded Russ. They have to be going for something.
If they don't, I'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Because you literally traded 2 really big pieces.
Yeah. I'd be surprised.
I'd be surprised if they don't do something.
Yeah.
Because they need other people.
But the Bobby Wagner release. Do you agree with it or no?
No.
I don't know about that. He's soon to be a Hall of Famer if he retires. Almost undoubtedly Hall of Famer. And I'd rather try to trade him. A ton of teams would want him. I think.
Yeah. I bet.
Yeah.
People will probably be fighting over him. It's like, no, I want him. No, I want him.
Yeah.
Then they probably just start trading people a lot for him.
You think, if you were the Seahawks right here, would you want to trade Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf?
No.
I think Lockett's one of the most underrated receivers in the NFL.
Yeah,
possibly
he's
the
underrated.
most.
He should be higher.
Okay. Alright. So, let's just... Alright, we're going to try to do some trade predictions. Who do we think's going to get traded and stuff?
I don't know.
Alright, Deshaun Watson. Where is he going to go?
I don't know, actually. That's a really good question. Where would he go, though?
I would say the Colts wouldn't want him.
Yeah, definitely.
But
it's like, who the heck is their quarterback?
But the Texans and Colts are in the same exact division. The Colts aren't trading him.
Yeah.
The Colts aren't getting Deshaun Watson. They can try with all their might, they aren't getting him.
Yeah, no. I mean, if they do, I'd be really surprised.
Okay, back to Carson Wentz. He's back in the same division with the Eagles.
Yeah.
Do you think he'll play better against his former team? Or do you think...
honestly don't know. He might be good, he might not. I don't really know if he will or not.
Yeah. Alright. Where do you think Wagner's going to go?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, let's take a moment to think about this. Bobby Wagner, future Hall of Famer. Pro Bowls, past Pro Bowler.
People are probably going to want him.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, you don't think that, but he might just, maybe not. But he is getting kind of old.
Yeah.
But still, if I were a coach, I would definitely want him.
If I were the best fit for him, I'd say the Denver Broncos.
Yeah.
Again.
Definitely.
His former teammate, Russell Wilson. And you can't forget, yeah, I think he'll just fit there.
Yeah,
the Broncos
probably.
need a linebacker.
They do.
That'll help them a lot, especially getting Bobby.
They will a lot.
All right, Amari Cooper.
Oh, that one.
Do you agree with the Dallas Cowboys extending Michael Gallup's contract and wanting to release Amari Cooper?
No.
Why? Why do you think this?
Well, because what's the point of it? I know they need more cap room for trading, but still.
Yeah,
I would want him. I would keep him. Because he's been doing really good. He made it to the Pro Bowl.
Alright, okay. Continuing.